You guys. Oh my goodness, am I an idiot. You guys, I've been sitting here for 14 minutes just talking to myself. Just absolutely talking to myself because I hit start streaming in my OBS software, but I didn't hit go live on the thing. And I saw people were joining it. We had like 4 or 5 people in here. So I was like, okay, cool. We're starting to slow trickle, but we're getting people going. And then I even saw Mandox here is like, when is the stream starting? And in my head, I'm like, what are you talking about? When's it starting? It's starting right now. And then I went, is it starting? Did I miss something? Yeah, I didn't hit go live. So I'm an idiot. Welcome everybody. Hassan, I think is your name. I'm gonna guess Hassan. How you doing, brother? Zero. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here, everybody. My goodness. Whatever. We might as well start things off again because I'm an idiot. It's 0-0. We're 15 minutes in. Barcelona looking good. I'm gonna say all the things that I said to myself here again. So let me go ahead and just start this show off. Reset. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John.
All right, here we go. Like I said, this happens sometimes, folks. This is why I need a Jamie, right? I need a producer. I was sitting here for 15 minutes just talking to myself. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We're getting some people. We're getting some likes. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing, by the way? Let's go with predictions. I know we're 15 minutes in, and this is looking less likely from when I said it to myself earlier, but I'm going 4-0 Barcelona. We're going in hot off of this one. All right, 4-0 Barcelona. I'm saying goals from Leo, goal from Griezmann, goal from De Jong, and let's go. Goal from Serginho Dest. That's what I'm calling for today. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, right. That would see. I thank you, Ayush. I thank you for reaching out at least and trying. I do my best to not answer my phone when I'm on stream, and then there you go, bites me in the butt. I appreciate you reaching out, Ayush. Ayush going 5-0 Barca. Very well done. So yeah, Mandox, if you haven't been paying attention, sorry, let me get my composure back. Okay, Mandox, if you haven't watched the last few games, they've been going with this 3-1-4-2 formation. But Jordi Alba sits back a bit more and Dest pushes up a little bit more. So really, it's not quite as you see on paper. With that said, it's creating a lot more space for Dest, and it's creating a much better opportunity for Leo to kind of play as a false number 9. And then up until this match, it's been Dembele along his side who gives us a lot of pace up top. So it creates a lot of opportunities on that counterattack. Now with Griezmann up top instead of Dembele, and you don't have as much pace, you see right now we're getting pinned back a little bit at times. So for my money, you got to have someone up there with Leo that has some wheels, can turn on the jets. Yeah, right. I am a Marvel fan. Did you see the hat? Is that why you say that? I got this in Barcelona, actually. That's why it's one of my favorite hats. Got this in Barcelona in 2017. Yo, what just happened? My match just went blank. Come on. What is going on here? Are we still alive? For some reason, my match just went blank. I think the stream's still going. I, too, want Pedri to score. Pedri's really having a breakout season. Why the shit is this match? All of a sudden, I just got a blank screen all of a sudden. What's going on here, friends? Try to reset here. Watch live, please. What is going on? I can't exactly give a play-by-play if I can't watch the game. What is happening here? Try a different browser, I guess. This is no good. Somebody tell me if we score or something. What's up, Dystopian? Last game was 110% amazing. It felt so good. It might just be Sling that's down. Relax, Steve. Dystopian, I was doing great up until this match just cut out on me. But it looks like Sling is down. This is not cool, bro. We'll close out of this. Yeah, even opening up on a different browser, it won't come up. Let me see if I can get it on my phone, maybe. Gotta watch it on the phone. You gotta watch it on the phone. Watch live. Content is unavailable at this time. Please stay tuned while we fix the problem. What the shit? All right. Desperate times. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find one, folks. We're gonna find. Come hell or high water, we're gonna find it. Let's see what we got. Looking for Barcelona. What do we got? This is not what we're looking for. I think this is it. Nope, I don't want that. Come on, somebody show me a stream. Folks, this is a kick in the dick. Sling, you are just fisting me right now, Sling. This is not cool, bro. I got all these nice people here waiting to hang out, get the play-by-play, and this shit ain't cool. What the shit, bro? Even going to all my go-tos, it doesn't seem to have any feeds. Wonder if it's on Barcelona's website. It's still 0-0. They got the game cast going. Let's log in. What sucks is, so you sign up to be a Cooler member because they say, oh, you get to watch every match. Oh, yeah. My subs jumped up, Dystopian. We got like 200 new subs. Akaship, what's up, dude? We are still working on getting a live match here. We're trying. What's on Barca TV? They got the live match center going. I don't need to watch that. Come on. You're killing me, Sling. You're absolutely killing me. Oh, we might be back. We might be back up. We're back. Okay, let's go. We're back. All right, 23 minutes in. We didn't miss anybody, folks. We're good. So what happened, Dystopian, we can talk about that a bit. This channel's blowing up is what's happening. It's a couple of reasons. Steve, I appreciate that. We are back up and running. We're back up and running. Pep, hello. Where have you been, my friend? I appreciate, Ayush, appreciate that. Steve, thank you, everybody, for offering to share their screen. But we're back. We're back. And Anyway, this channel, I went from 600 subscribers up to 800, I think, in the last 2 weeks. One, I think consistency is paying off. We've been here every week, at least once, sometimes twice since January. Ooh, cross in from Osasuna. Ter Stegen getting the ball. Since January started. So I really didn't keep up with consistent content through that first year of COVID, or through those first 10 months, I should say, of COVID. So consistency, I think, is helping. And then just we had a really good stream when we played Sevilla. Ooh, header there from Griezmann, can't quite find its way on target. There was a lot of people that came to the stream. It was an amazing comeback, amazing match. Listen, if Barcelona loses that match 3-0, then we don't get the reaction that we do, so we don't get the highlight film. With the highlight that I put out of the best reaction, I don't know what's making that take off so much, but that's got like 2,000 views. Somebody did include me in their compilation video. There was a video that somebody did, like the best Barcelona fan reaction, something like that, or Barcelona fan reactions compilation, something like that. I'm on the thumbnail for it, and I'm like the second reaction in the video, and that channel had like 72,000 subscribers. So I think I'm getting a good trickle down from that. And yes, Akaship, I will be here tomorrow. It's going to be 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing the Manchester Derby. Yeah, I was shocked that I got included, but I was super happy. I messaged the guy, or I left a comment, I should say. I think some people might get upset that you're kind of like stealing the content, but for me, he's got a much bigger channel than what I've got. So for him to just include me in that, and he did it the right way. He gave me a shout out in the description and on screen. He put at the undefeated Moustache John. So for sure, yeah, Summit Sport. Thanks for looking that up, Ayush. That was a huge shout out for us. So I gotta think that's playing into some of the attention that the channel's getting. But we just got to keep it going. We got to keep things rocking and rolling. We got to keep the content going. I mean, listen, I kind of put it on the line a little bit with my 5 reasons why Barcelona is going to beat PSG. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and look at that. It's on the channel. That's up to like 1,000 views now, I think. So on March 10th, that's going to be coming up too. So Wednesday, March 10th, 3 p.m. here on the channel, we'll be doing another watch party. If Barcelona somehow come back from that 4-1 and we get the reaction here live, and I get to call back to those 5 reasons why Barcelona will beat PSG, things are really going to take off. But for now, I'm super excited and super just feeling humble about all the love that this channel has been getting. So very happy to see the consistency from you all too. The fact that I'm getting now like 5, 6, 7 people that are here every stream, it's awesome. It really is. And you know who I'm talking about. When I see your name showing up in the chat, it's fantastic. So thank you everybody for being here. It really is very cool. By the way, I got to figure out a better place to put this chat, I think. Let me see here. I don't think we're even getting... I don't know if we're even getting all the chat. Let me try this. Nope, doesn't matter. Huh, okay. Oh, that's a different one. Hang on. So take that. We're going to remove it. Hang on here. I'm messing with some stuff on my screen here. Okay. Now we take this. Yeah, we're missing stuff. There we go. Maybe if we put it more like that. I know my logo's in the way, but it is what it is. We'll get most of the chat going that way. We'll get most of it. I realize that if anybody's going and looking back at the live streams, the chat is not going. So thought I'd add it to the screen. I know my logo's kind of in the way, but that's important too. 30 minutes in here, Barcelona haven't created a lot of opportunities. They are getting a lot of possession, though. Let me check the stats real quick. Barcelona 63% of the possession, 2 shots, none on target. Osasuna do have 2, but Jordi Alba on the left-hand side blasts one in. He says, I don't need any help. I'm just going to go upper 90 on this one. Jordi Alba. Yes, absolutely. Puts a stamp on it. 1-0 to Barcelona. I didn't predict Jordi Alba was going to score, but that gets us on our way to the 4-0 victory here. So let's go. Jordi Alba. Yes. 1-0 to Barcelona. I love it. I love it. Mwah, kiss the badge. Let's go. It's hot streak time, friends. Barcelona going to be running the table now. Update the score. Let's go. What a pass from Lionel Messi. Oh, splits 2 lines. Jordi picks his head up. He sees De Jong as an option on the back post. He says, I don't need you. I'm just going to blast this one upper 90. Oof, beautiful finish. Oh, I love it. I love it, friends. 1-0 to Barcelona. We needed that one. 30 minutes in. That's fantastic. I looked into adding the match stats. I didn't give it much time. I was playing around with it a little bit. There wasn't really a clean way for me to add what I wanted to add. So we'll see. I may do away with what's on this side here in favor of adding a game cast, but we shall see. Power of the mustache, indeed. Thank you, Mandox. Yes, thank you. Thank you for not spoiling it, friends. Top of the table for the Liga is still Athletic. They were 5 points up, but also have a match in hand. So if they win that, assumedly, they'll be 8 points up in the table. But we still get to play them once, and but we, Atletico and Real, all have like 4 or 5 tough matches left, and it's really going to come down to which of the 3 teams handle those 5 matches better. Mustafa, what's up, dude? Yeah, we got 13 hanging out, a strong 13 too. I think for at least most of the people in here right now, I know you're subscribed and you're kind of everyday viewers. So I definitely appreciate that. For those of you that are new, if it's your first time here, we do weekly live streams, watch parties. We got the chat going. I'll give you the play-by-play if you're not watching yourself. But if you are watching, have the game on and just participate in the chat. It's really about the conversation, building this community. And we are well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We just crossed the 800 mark. Let's go. Plant Pot's here. Let's go. All right. Welcome, Plant Pot. It's always good to have you, buddy. I am not going to stream the Madrid derby. I tend to not watch Madrid. I know I miss out on some good football sometimes, objectively speaking, but I just don't. It'd be hate watching, and I just don't want that. So, not interested. Not interested. Yeah, that Bayern and Dortmund match was pretty wild. I saw about half of that one. Griezmann on the ball here, drops it to Messi. Ooh, intercepted there. Good run and play though. You're seeing some confident play from Barcelona, which again we have not had all year. These last few matches, the change in formation has brought out a change in attitude, a change in results. Oh no, Osasuna breaking through here. Big save from Ter Stegen. Let's go. He's a brick wall. You can't get by him. Ter Stegen has kept us in this match. Let's go. Keeping the clean sheet. Oh, am I at 597 now? I was at 800. Let me check. Let me look at my channel. Oh, I am at 797. I've dropped. I was at 800. Who's quitting on me, huh? Who's quitting on me? Anyway, talking to you right now, looking at the camera. Yeah, you. You could push me over to 800. We're at 797 right now. I got 13 people in this chat. I guarantee there's 3 people in here who are not subscribed. So right now, if you hit that subscribe button, you could, 1, push me over the 800 mark, and 2, get your very own notification on screen, because I'm pretty sure I had that set up right. So there's that. If somebody wants to go ahead and subscribe, I'm pretty sure you'll get a little bling, bling, bling pop up on the screen here. I set it up, but we'll see if it actually happens in action. For sure, Ayush, a Madrid derby draw would be fantastic. Jon Snow, what's up, dude? Welcome back. My thoughts on Ilaix Moriba. I'm very excited about Moriba. He's one for the future, but all of a sudden we have a midfield that I think we can get excited about. We've got De Jong, we got Ricky Puig, we got Pedri, we got Moriba. When Coutinho comes back healthy, he's still only like 25, 26, I think. Arguably, we still have Sergio Roberto. When he's healthy, he can slide into a midfield. Bangerang. I think that's our midfield for the next 3 to 5 years. I'm pretty excited about that. Dude, I know, John. What's up, Ryan? Thanks for jumping in. Thanks, Ayush. Well, so did a notification come up on screen? It should have come up. I tested it before. It was working. Now it seems like it's not working again. The news on Pulisic is that he cannot get significant match time. He keeps getting 25, 15 minutes here and there, but he's not producing. And he looked like hot garbage. I'll tell you what. Against Liverpool, he came on, I think, in like the 66th minute, something like that. And he looked like hot garbage. I'm telling you. He wasn't hustling. His touch was bad. His passes were off. It was not good. It was not good at all. I'm pretty worried for Pulisic. I wasn't at first. 800. Let's go. 800 subscribers. Suyash, after I get 1,000 subscribers, I just gotta get my watch time up, and then this channel is gonna be monetized, and then who knows? We're gonna be doing as much content as we can. We're gonna really be doubling down and see what we can do. Baker, I don't have a beard. I have a mustache, I have sideburns, and I have just stubble. This is just laziness. Ain't no beards here on this channel. Only mustaches. Let's go. Plant pot. This isn't OnlyFans, bro. I'm not here to show off the bod. If you want though, I have been told that in the reaction video you get a good bicep show. So go ahead and check out that video if you want to see the biceps. But I'm not trying to do that on purpose. Mandox, I've thought about that. I need to do like a room tour. I could show you guys my house. I need to do a video talking about like why I love Barcelona, how we got to this point in general. I just did a quick redo on my channel intro because I knew I was gonna be getting a lot of people coming in. So I figured I'd redo that, just kind of explaining what I'm trying to do here and what you're gonna see on the channel, and invite people to subscribe. So hopefully that is working out. Ayush, I do know what YouTube raids are. I got a small one time from my buddy Sam. He's got a channel. He was right around where I was at like 500 subs, but I think he jumped up a bit. He might be somewhere over 1,000 now. Tell you what, Hassan, I will not shave it. But when we hit 1 million subs, sure, I will dye my mustache temporarily blue and red. I'll do that for you. I bet Moriba is talented in Football Manager 21. I think he's, like I said, he's one for the future. He's looking good right now. Arguably, his experience isn't there, so his decision making isn't really where it should be yet. But he's young enough that we should be excited about him for the future. That's awesome, Ayush. Bring it on. I would appreciate some raids. Blue, red, and white. I don't know if my full-time job would appreciate that, but tell you what, by the time I get to 1 million subscribers, I'm not going to have that job anymore, I would assume. So sure, we can do all kinds of hair dyes. I'm very excited about Oscar Mingueza. Excuse me. I think the future for our defense is Mingueza and Araujo. I know Eric Garcia is coming on, so if we stick with this 3-back, there it is. But all of a sudden, I think Umtiti and Langley are probably going to be out. I think Todibo, who is, I'm pretty sure, on loan right now, will probably go ahead and sell him. And then, yeah, because we're going to have too many center backs here shortly. Although we do tend to get a lot of injuries. So let's think about this. What center backs are we keeping? Obviously, Eric Garcia, Araujo, Mingueza. PK's got, what, a year left, maybe? Messi's 33 now. He's going to be 34 this summer. So Messi's not going to be going too much longer either, you know? We don't need to talk about that yet. That's sad. We got to get through this year. We got to see who our president's going to be. Elections tomorrow. That's going to be big news, folks. Presidential elections tomorrow for Barcelona. It's really been slowing down here in this match. Jimmy, it's kind of a long story why I became a Barcelona fan. I'm going to do a video on it here soon. So, essentially, Ronaldinho is the short story. I discovered Ronaldinho, and he really sucked me into it. But I'll give a full in-depth explanation. I got some photos of me being in Barcelona and visiting the Camp Nou, and I plan on doing like a nice video for that one. But essentially, it's because Ronaldinho. Mark, like I said earlier, I will not be doing the Madrid derby. I don't even know when that is, honestly. Is that today or is that tomorrow? I'm hoping for a draw, like Ayush said. The draw would be great. If I could hang out with any Barcelona player for one day, who would it be and why? I mean, the obvious answer is Leo, obviously, because he would be able to tell me, you know, all about all the moments that I have known and loved with Barcelona. I mean, any Barcelona player, past or present, I would go Carles Puyol. Actually, he's my #1 favorite. Mishra, in terms of other sports, I don't really follow any other sports as closely as I follow soccer. I'll pay attention to American football sometimes, baseball sometimes, basketball sometimes, but only like a little bit. I don't care really much at all. All of my passion really goes into soccer. Thank you, Steve, for breaking that down. Dest here on the ball. Nice little Cruyff turn. Drops it to De Jong. Finds Messi. Top of the box. Messi with space. He could unload one here. He does. Oh, trickles past the far post. Looks like it took a deflection. Going to be a Barcelona corner. We got about a minute and a half left in this half, folks. Plus probably a little bit of stoppage time. We did have a goal. Although you see a lot of referees not add on any time. So we'll see here. Not a lot of big chances for Barcelona. A lot of half chances aside from that goal, which was a fantastic pass from Leo to Jordi Alba, who buried it. The former president got arrested, and it's for, what was it, racketeering or something like that. The offices got raided. Bartomeu got arrested. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. You don't like to see anybody get arrested, but Bartomeu was, you know, arguably very responsible for running the current state of the team into where it is right now. So you can't really get around that. I can't say I feel bad for him. You don't want to see anybody go to prison, but I can't say I feel bad for him. To be honest, PlayAPod, I'm not sure that I could explain it. Maybe Steve can take that one on. Nah, John, I'm going to disagree with you, dude. I think we're good on center backs right now because you got to remember Eric Garcia is coming in on a free transfer here. Oh, Serginho Dest breaking through on the right-hand side. De Jong with a nice little ball to find him. Back to De Jong. De Jong has options. He goes with Leo. Top of the box. Leo gets it caught under his feet. Pass doesn't really go where he wants it to. Langley does a good job to step up and get ahead on it. We are going to have 1 minute of stoppage time here. So we're 20 seconds in. We got 40 seconds left in this half. Let's see if Barcelona can press on, get one more before we end this half. Poor pass there. Gets away. Sergio Busquets has to dive in. That's going to be an Osasuna throw. Probably going to close things down here. Rajiv, I do not know who you are. I feel like the name sounds familiar, but I don't. You want to refresh my memory? And yes, Steven is quite educated. Probably the most educated in the room, I would assume. Wow, Mandox, that's I don't know how I feel about that comparison because I don't I don't like to say that I hate anybody or anything, but I come as close as I can get to hating Sergio Ramos. So I don't know how I feel about that comparison and putting that on him. The thing in the back, that's a blue/green screen that I used to, if you guys remember the early days, I used to just pull that up behind me because this room used to just be all white walls. There was nothing in it, so it was very sterile. So I used to pull that screen up behind me, and you just have the jerseys hanging behind me. What I'm going to do with it now is I'm going to take that Puyol jersey, I'm going to frame it, and put it on the wall there, and get rid of the blue screen. But for now, that's just kind of in the room. Mij, what's up? Hassan, we can't buy anybody right now, dude. All reports coming out of Barcelona is that we don't have any money for transfers. So we got to look for what's going to be free or what's going to be cheap. In my opinion, if we don't have a lot of money to spend, I would rather spend a little bit of money gambling on some youngsters. Go down to Brazil and pay for some number 9s. You could probably get 3 youngsters from Brazil to just gamble on. See what happens. If they're bust, then whatever. Just pay a couple million for them, you know? We don't have money for an Mbappe, a Haaland, a Kane, a Son, a Salah, because Liverpool's going to be breaking up after this. I guarantee you that. Son, Salah, Firmino, 2 of those 3 are going to be made available, but we can't afford them. We don't have any money. Yeah, in terms of center backs, we're good. Thank you, Steven, for explaining racketeering. He says it's basically organized illegal activities such as drug smuggling, match fixing, prostitution, etc. that is tied to a business. In this case, Barcelona FCB. Terrible, terrible news. Yeah, Akaship, I'm with you. I think Eric Garcia is going to be a good addition to the lineup. I think Mingueza, Araujo, and Eric Garcia are primarily going to be our center backs moving forward. Have PK hang on for another year or two. Maybe we keep either Langley or Umtiti, but I don't think both stick around after this year. Okay, right on. Right on, Rajiv. Sorry, I can't talk. Right on, Rajiv. How long will it take to get the next Champions League? I'm assuming you mean the next time Barcelona will win the Champions League. I don't see it. I don't see it soon, to be honest. We need a number 9 and we need a defensive mid. We're 2 positions away from that happening. So, best case scenario in the midfield, we take. Let me stop the clock. Hang on, because we're not even in the first half anymore. Let me stop the clock. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. It's halftime. I'm going to take a break. I clearly need a break. I'm tongue-tied. It's Saturday. I don't watch boxing. I do watch UFC, though, and there's some big fights coming up tonight. So, folks, do me a favor, all right? Do me a big favor. There's 12 people here. I'm going to take literally just like a 6-minute break. Keep the chat going, all right? Talk about your weekend. Talk about what you like to do outside of soccer. I want people to really connect here. So, keep the chat going. Don't go anywhere. I want to see at least 12 people in here when I come back, all right? Don't go anywhere. I will be back here in 6, maybe 7 minutes before the second half. I love you all very much. Keep the chat going. Studio mode. Halftime break. Transition. Peace. And we're back. And we're back. Hello, everybody. I was just scrolling through the chat real quick. I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys. Like, it's moments like this that let me know I'm on the right track, that I'm attracting the right people to the community. Scrolling through who would win in a fight. Who was it? Ibra, Lukaku, or Ibra? I love it. And Plant Pot's answer was Mexico. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. So thanks for keeping the chat going. That's so important. One of the things that I want to make sure that is built in to this community is that it's not just centered around me, right? I love the attention. I love the praise. Don't get me wrong. I love getting the ego stroked. I love it. All right. Who wouldn't? But I want this to go on. You know, if I walked away, I want this community to keep going. That's the intention. If it's built correctly, it's really going to be self-reliant. And just scrolling through the chat there, I know that I'm bringing in the right people. So thanks. RT Games, I saw you're back. What's up? Paratish, I saw you hopped in too. Welcome back. I love it. All good questions in the chat. I love it. Okay, and we are just underway here. I just missed the start, but we're going to get the clock going here. Biggity boom, biggity bow. Let me adjust the half. Always something to do. Always something to do. Second half, not the first half. 3, 2, 1, change. Bangarang. All right. Everything else should still be good. I was kicking myself at halftime, just thinking about how I was sitting here for 15 minutes just talking to myself like, gee, I wonder why I can't get more than 4 people to come in to the live stream. And then people start saying in the chat, why is he late? Why hasn't it started? Like, is there something going on here? What's happening? Next president, all signs are pointing to Laporta. Second half has begun, my friends. Yes, indeed. Doesn't look like we made any changes. I'm browsing around to verify. Oh, no. Dembele's on the pitch. Who did Dembele come on for? Did we switch to a 4-4-2? I think we switched to a 4-4-2. We did. Dembele came on for Umtiti there, and we are now playing a 4-4-2 or a 4-3-3, depending on how you look at it. I think more of a 4-3-3. So we got Messi in the center, Griezmann left, Dembele right. The young Busquets, Pedri in the midfield. Okay, interesting. Oh, Messi with the shot there. Saved by the keeper. Pushes out wide, but Dembele comes back with it. The chat saying Umtiti's hurt. What was it? Same injury again? I'm telling you guys, from what my understanding is that Umtiti it was either a foot or a knee injury back before the World Cup started. And his options were to have a surgery that would fully repair it, but he would miss the World Cup, or play through it, and it's going to get worse and possibly be career-ending, but you'll be able to play through the World Cup. And he took option B. He played through it. He won the World Cup. So lifelong dream for probably anybody who is a professional footballer. But now he's completely injury-prone. I don't think he's gone more than 2-3 months without getting an injury since then. And that's now, what, 3 years? Oh, man, I would love an ice cream sandwich right now. I would love an ice cream sandwich. Or a crunchy Klondike bar. Let's go. I'd rather go ice cream sandwich right now, but I want both in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? I think in the future, I think Xavi will be the manager. I don't know if it's going to happen next year. And if I'm Xavi, I don't know if I want it to be next year. Why would you want to come in when times have really not been this bad since maybe 2007, 2008 for Barcelona? That's the last time that I can remember things looking this dreary for Barcelona, despite recent efforts. So if you're and there's no money for transfers. So Xavi comes in, and if he wants to make any moves, there's no money for it. So what do you do? So if I'm him, I don't know. Cheetos with ice cream? That's gross, bro. Uh, yeah, dystopian. We're in it, man. We're fully in 2021. Messi versus Umtiti. Well, I'll tell you what. I think you put Lord Braithwaite up there. He beats both of them. I would love Guardiola, but here's cross in there from Osasuna. Can't quite connect on the back post. Fries dipped in frosty are really good. Do you guys have Wendy's in India? Do you guys know what a frosty is? Like, do you guys have Wendy's in India? I'm sure you have McDonald's. You probably have Burger King. Okay, you do have Wendy's. So if you know what a frosty is, dipping your French fries in your frosty might be a little American secret. I don't know if they do it over there, but you need to check that shit out. Baconator fries, absolutely. Thankfully, I got a full belly. Otherwise, you guys would be making my mouth water right now. I went to a place called Taste of Belgium here. Oh, Dembele trying to blast one from outside the box. You know that's where he's dangerous. Yeah, like a nice chicken and waffles. Let's go. Let's go. A bacon and brie cheeseburger. Yup. I know of Dubai, but I am not super familiar. Pickles are weird, but it's pickles for a lot of people. It's a love or hate thing, you know. I casually enjoy pickles, really just on burgers occasionally, on sandwich occasionally, but it can't be overwhelming, you know, just a little bit. Anyway, there's also a match going on. Oh no, Plant Pot. We can't get into that, man. We can't be giving relationship advice on this channel. I'm I'm not the one to ask for that. Why do girls take so long to respond to a message? I don't know, man. Maybe they're doing something. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they don't have their phone attached to their hip. I have no idea. Could be a million things. It's been 2 hours. That's okay. You can wait. Maybe they're in a movie. 2 hours is not a long time. Give it a day, bro. Or don't. I don't know. I can't give relationship advice. Don't listen to me. I am not one to ask. I do like pretzels. You talking more like the hard pretzels you snack on? Or are you talking about like a hot soft pretzel? Is it? I guess, but like even teenagers do stuff that can occupy them for 2 hours. Like you could be at a practice of some kind. You could be in a movie, like I said. You could. That's it. That's all I got. Those are the only two scenarios. Let's go. All right, prediction 2-0. Hey, let's get some other predictions going. I know we had a few. I know Ayush put a prediction in. I'm still sticking with my 4-0, even though it's looking unlikely right now. But it's 53 minutes have gone off the clock. It's not too late. We can get some predictions going. If you haven't put one in yet, put it on the line, friends. Let them swing. What do you think? Paratish going with a 3-0. I love it. You talking about that walk that he does when he scores a goal and then everybody does it in FIFA for an entire year? Suyash going with a 2-0. I like that as well. I would take it at this point. I think if we can get a second, it really should start should be just a easy couple more goals after that. Jon Snow saying 3-0. Mark it on the board. That's what I'm talking about, Paratish. if we get enough predictions going, then we get to start keeping track. And if you want to say who you think's going to score, that makes it even more fun. There is one clip. I want to say, I don't know. Maybe somebody can go back and find it. But there was a clip from last year where I called a 2-0 Barcelona victory, and I said that Suarez and Junior Firpo were going to score the goals, and they did, in that order. It was amazing. It only happened once all year, but it was lovely. Messi on the break here. Oh, dribble gets away from him. How often do you say that from Lionel Messi? Never. Jon Snow saying Dembele for 2. I love it. Paratish, I'm nervous, bro. Puckered up, nervous for that match against PSG. Hopefully everybody's going to come and hang out for that one. We are going to be doing a watch party. We're down 4-1 going into Paris. So we have to score 4 goals. Whether they score a goal or not, we have to score 4 because they have 4 away goals. So if we got 3, it doesn't matter. It would end up being 4-4 on aggregate, but they would have us beat on away goals. So we have to score 4 goals. I don't know, man. I don't know. If it's going to happen, I gave you my 5 reasons why. Go back and check out that video. It's on the channel. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm not saying it's likely. It's more likely that we're probably going to lose 3-0. I hate to say it. That's probably what's going to happen. But, if I want to be, blindly optimistic, I say we go in, we win 4-0, we walk out of there feeling great. Mandoc saying De Jong is going to score and Messi with a penalty. Very possible. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't kept up with the Neymar injury status. What's the latest? He's still out. By the way, I don't know if everybody's seen Ansu Fati is pretty much out for the season. He had his now 3rd knee surgery since getting injured. So he's going to be out for the season. Coutinho is looking like he's going to be coming back in April now. Barcelona on the corner. 57th minute here. Messi has the option of going with Dembele short. Probably going to send one in. I don't remember the last time Barcelona scored off of a corner, and this one's no different. Headed clear is going to be a Barcelona throw. Seriously, I want to say maybe Langley sometime early in this season scored off of a header. Scored a header off of a corner, but I'm struggling to remember the last time Barcelona scored a goal off of a corner kick. Yeah, it's been a rough year for injuries, and you could point to a lot of clubs across Europe that have injuries, and I think it's because, the COVID quarantine restrictions put a delay in all the seasons, and then you did all those project restarts that really pushed all those games close together, and then there was no break going into this campaign, which again had to start out with some back-to-back matches because it was a late start. So to go with all those games crammed in, now we're getting into the second half. The second half of the season, and late into it, you're seeing a lot of players getting that wear and tear. Hassan, I don't disagree with you. It's a hard argument to go generation to generation, but in my opinion, in the, when did I start watching? Almost 20 years now. I'll say in the 18 years that I've been watching European soccer, Messi is the best that I have seen. Baker, which theory are you talking about? I don't even remember what I said. Hassan, yeah, there you go. After Lord Braithwaite, of course. That's just to be assumed. I didn't think I needed to say it, but it's good to call it out. Lingard, best footballer. Messi and Ronaldo, in all honesty, are equal to me. If you're going to start a club, it's just you can go left or you can go right. Both ways are successful. One's Ronaldo, one's Messi. It just depends on what style you want to play and what position you want to have influencing most of the match. So it's kind of a mute argument for me, the Ronaldo versus Messi. It really is. You can go either way. But after the two of them, well, let's just talk about currently. I would say there's Mbappe, there's Haaland, there's, Harry Kane. People overlook Harry Kane, but he's dominant. Baker, I somewhat agree, but I only somewhat agree because the ... is the part where we start to fully disagree, and we've already had those conversations. But Messi is the type of player that needs to have players around him to play with. Ronaldo is more of a give me the ball and watch what I do with it kind of player. But that's not to say that Messi can't take the ball and beat 5 players and put it in the back of the net. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Messi being the Tom Brady of soccer. I'm okay with that. Play by Steve and I have had so many of these debates over the last, what's it been now, 6 years, we said, something like that. I'm okay with that. Looking at it as a comparison to Tom Brady, I will accept that analogy. And I think you would see it similarly to Tom Brady going to Tampa Bay. If you put Messi at Man City right now and you really only used him in the Premier League sparingly and let him play full-time Champions League, I think Man City wins Champions League. Sub for Osasuna here. 62 minutes in. Just about. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is true, Steve. I think Man City, I'm shocked that they haven't won one in the last 5 years. Absolutely shocked. So far, De Jong and Dembele have gotten in on the keeper, but kind of wide, not the best opportunity. We'll say a half chance. Nothing great, so we're not looking like we're going to get that 4-0 lead like I was saying. Osasuna on the ball here, getting a little possession in the attacking third. Nice. Intercepted by Mingueza. Looking to start on the counterattack. Dembele's got space in the midfield. He's looking to turn and run. He's got Griezmann on the left. He feeds him. Griezmann now, he's got one defender. Draws a second. Waited too long. You got to make the decision quicker than that. Aye. Sloppy pass, but Jordi Alba collects it. Jordi now on the ball. Griezmann makes a run to create some space. Yeah, Baker, I wouldn't disagree with that. It's not the most exciting match. It's no Barcelona versus Sevilla. Dembele on the right-hand side here. Back post. Oh, diving header to break it up. Griezmann was there waiting. I think if we get a second here in the next 5 minutes, I think we get a third, if not a fourth. If we don't, it's going to be hard. Get him, Ayush. Get him. Suck it, Steve. At least we scored a goal. Ayush coming in hot. Defending the channel. Osasuna on the ball, just being way too patient with it, in my opinion. Every time Osasuna gets the ball, it seems like they just want to catch their breath for a second. Well done to swing it around that left-hand side, getting in behind. They have a chance to cross it in here. Opportunity, Jordi Alba sneaking in to break it up. Well done. Ooh, probably best opportunity of the second half for Osasuna. Oh, come on now. Serginho Dest gets pulled back. That should be a yellow card. Barcelona making a couple more subs here. We are seeing Lord Braithwaite step onto the pitch, my friends. Probably going to come on for Griezmann, I would imagine. And then I didn't see who else was warming up. Midge, I can't say Griezmann was trash, all right? I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I was on camera or not. It may have been in the 15 minutes before I actually went live. But in my opinion, Griezmann has done everything right except finish in the 6-yard box. If Griezmann would have finished the wide open opportunities that he's had this year, nobody would be complaining about him. But it's the fact that, you know, the stuff he does well. He comes back and plays defensively. He makes the run to create space. He'll do a dummy to leave it for somebody else who has a better opportunity. He'll make the extra pass unselfishly. He's a great team player, and he's got excellent talent. But he missed so many clear opportunities that you have to make if you are an attacking player getting paid what he's paid. Mandogs, I do play FIFA. I've really cut back this year. I did some streaming for the first time over the summer last year, but for the most part, FIFA Ultimate Team kind of ruined it for me. So I've really cut back, not done much with that at all this year, and just try to get back to just enjoying the game itself, which I've done a little bit. I'll play 2 or 3 matches here and there, but I don't take it seriously like I used to. I keep getting hair in my ear. My hair's getting way too long, but I love it. All right. As I suspected, Griezmann is coming off for Lord Braithwaite here. And then who else do we have? We got Moriba. Ilaix Moriba coming on for Busquets. I assume that means that Frankie de Jong is going to slip into that defensive mid role. Moriba is going to play alongside Pedri in the attacking mid roles. Braithwaite is going to stick up top there where Griezmann was. Yeah, Mandox, that's exactly it. If he would just finish the chances that he should finish, there would be 0 complaints against Griezmann. And people would really be lifting him up instead of tearing him down. It is what it is. What are we up to subscriber-wise? We're sitting right at 800, folks. Right at 800 on the subs. Can't complain about that. Very happy. We're going where we need to go with this channel, friends. You know, we are trending in the right direction. Yes, John, I play in just some rec leagues around town. It's nothing serious. Just amateur stuff. Osasuna on the ball. Mingueza gets his hands on him, gives away the free kick. It's going to be Osasuna free kick on the left-hand side, just by the touch line there. I mean, for a short period of time, he was. Come on, boys. No, Hassan, I was not born on April 20th. Birthday's coming up, actually. I was born on March 18th. Oh, header there. Looks like Lele did enough to defend it. It's going to be another corner for Osasuna, though. Oh, Lele does it well to get his head on that there. If he didn't put in that extra effort, that's 1-1. Thankfully, he does. He gets a head on. It's going to be an Osasuna corner. Oh, they take it short. Send one in. Lord Braithwaite clears it out. Nice. Pedri gets a toe on it. Osasuna have to reset. They've got it on the left-hand side. Dest comes out to meet him. Oh, Osasuna get the header. It goes just wide of the post. Whew. That was close. That was a close one, friends. That was a close one. Just showing the replay of that header. That was close. Looked like Ter Stegen probably would have had it covered. It was well wide at the end, but you don't like to see those opportunities being given. All right, another set of fresh legs coming on for Osasuna there. We got 20 minutes plus a little bit of stoppage time left in this one, friends. Come on now. Right now probably Mbappe, just because he's like entering his prime. He's got the world at his fingertips, so probably Mbappe. I'd say that's an easy one. Oh, ball bouncing around there. Barcelona can't come down with it. Moriba struggling to get a toe on it. Osasuna come away with possession. I don't know about that, Akash. I actually typically don't get as many views for Premier League. We'll see. I'm gonna try to set up that stream this afternoon and make sure I do a post on Instagram, see if I can get some people's attention. But English Premier League, I want to say maybe it's because more people have access to the English Premier League matches, especially like Copa del Rey. It's on ESPN, so if ESPN's not available in a lot of countries, then it makes sense you would be looking to YouTube or something. Hey, you relax, Steve. There's no need to be talking negatively about my hero and the most beautiful man on earth, Ronaldinho. Osasuna asking for one. It looked like maybe he got pulled back. He screamed like it was a penalty. Foul given on Pedri there. Barcelona free kick. Well done. All right, let's see the replay. Looks like Jordi Alba. No, not at all. Not at all. The slightest of bumps on his back. No penalty. Absolutely not. Oh, Dembele trying to find space in behind. Heavy touch goes to the keeper. Barcelona sticking with the 4-3-3. Braithwaite on the left, Messi center, Dembele on the right. Moriba, Pedri playing in front of De Jong, who's holding down that center defensive mid now. No, that was soft even for La Liga. Langley doing well to turn and find some space to Lord Braithwaite. Lord Braithwaite to Pedri, the youngster from Las Palmas. You relax. Not everybody likes the brutality of the English Premier League. All right, we like to see a little bit more of the beautiful game here, Steve. De Jong, Moriba. Barcelona being patient on the ball here as we approach the 74-minute mark. Moriba keeping possession for Barcelona. They're just kind of hanging out, seeing if Osasuna want to press. Happy to just keep possession in the midfield and back in the defensive line. Finds Dembele on the right-hand side. He's got Dest overlapping, decides to go inside to Messi. Messi to Pedri. Barcelona Starting to push the lines forward now. Oh, Pedri, sloppy pass, deflects, but Mariba brings it back down. Barcelona pick right back up. Rafael, what's up, dude? Hassan, I don't know what those faces mean. Pedri to De Jong. Barcelona bossing possession right now. Not doing much with it. But Lord Braithwaite's one-on-one if you want to feed him. Oh, nice pass to Dest. Can he save it? Oh, Dest, come on. Man. Pass to the end line. Dest gets to it, but then doesn't get a good contact on the cross. Goes out for an Osasuna goal kick. Yeah, but I don't know what the frozen face means. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know what that means. That is true. I think if Ronaldinho didn't, prioritize the nightclubs so much, and he kept going with his form that he had in 2006, if he kept that going for another 3-4 years, then I think you could argue that. But the fact that he didn't carry that consistency through his prime, that really drops things off for Ronaldinho. All right, then I will take that compliment, Hassan. Thank you. That's actually my favorite jersey just because that's well worn. That's the 2008-2009 Barcelona kit. I wore that for about 3, maybe 4 years for almost every Barcelona match. It's been covered in beer. It's been through people pulling on it and ripping at it. Almost a bar fight in Colorado during the 2011 Champions League final. It was half Manchester, half Barcelona. Shit got a little bit out of hand. So that jersey's been through a lot. Oh, Pedri with a nice rip from outside the box. Goes right to the keeper, though. But yeah, that's my favorite jersey. It's well worn. True, but I think if you had Ronaldinho at his prime, didn't get into the nightclubs as much or at all, then you'd have an argument. I agree he's not the best Brazilian based off of what we actually saw. It's very possible. Very possible if Messi would have gone for Spain. Nice. Osasuna trying to get on the counterattack here. Broken up by Dest. Well done. Plays it back to Ter Stegen. Swings it along the left-hand side. The Jordi Alba. Ooh. Maybe bigger. I think, again, it's hard to compare generations, we'll say. Top 5 for Brazil is going to be tough to get in for anybody. So I'm not going to argue that strongly for or against that, because I think once you get around the top 5 to top 10, some of that's going to be subjective. Thank you, Hassan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try not to buy a jersey that has a player's name on it until they're like an established legend at the club. So I've got Puyol, I've got Ronaldinho, I've got Iniesta, I've got a Messi, a Xavi. I'm wearing a Serginho Dest because he's the first American to debut in the first team La Liga for Barcelona. But I need to get a Samuel Eto'o jersey. I've been thinking about it. There's one on eBay, but it's like $200. So I don't want to spend that. I've just had my eye on it for a little bit. Nice ball over the top to Jordi Alba. Cuts it back. Oh, broken up, but it falls to Jordi's feet. Once again, resets to Messi. Messi turns. Back on his left, over the top to Jordi. Jordi pings it off the keeper. Osasuna now looking to counter. Frankie de Jong coming up to break up the play. Holds him up. Does a good job just to stall. Osasuna now back working up that left-hand side. Good pressure, good pressure. Let's win it. Nice. Mingueza steps up. Clears it out. Nobody up top for Barcelona, though. Yeah, but I don't want those jerseys. I did go through a rash of trying those out, and I'll tell you, there's not a lot of good quality jerseys that you can get, overseas, as they say. I have not heard of that. The thing is, I want him. I want the jersey for a specific year. Like I could get this year's jersey and just get it customized and put Eto number 9 on it. I could do that, but I really want the 2008 2009 Samuel Eto jersey. Yeah, fair point, Baker. Fair point. Jordy showing that replay, almost getting it around the keeper there. Oh, there's retro jerseys on there. Cool. Best soccer store. I will check it out. Barca going with a long ball. Dembele trying to track one down. Hanging out up top with Braithwaite. Messi's really dropped back in the midfield right now. But he will do that from time to time. Osasuna returning the long ball. Langley tracks it down. Finds De Jong. Barca look to swing it around that right-hand side now. Mingueza pushing forward, fighting Leo. Leo in the center circle. He's got Mariba. Decides to go to Pedri. 10 minutes left in this one, folks. Nice. Messi with a little dip of the shoulder. Oof. Hassan, maybe one day we'll get the mustache jerseys going. Well done. De Jong turns, keeps possession. Des pushes it forward to Dembele. Dembele draws 2 defenders. Plays it into Messi. Messi to Lord Braithwaite to Messi. Messi splits 2 defenders. Taken down. That should be a penalty. Lord Braithwaite bringing it back. Come on now. Pedri on the ball. To Leo. To Moriba. Moriba cuts it to the left. Buries it! Left-footed shot! Ilyas Moriba! Let's go! Let's go! What a setup by Leo. 2 assists for the king, Lionel Messi today. And what composure from Moriba to take it from the right foot to the left and places it right where Dembele put it against Sevilla. Upper left corner, buries it. Let's go! 2-0 Barcelona. Kiss the badge. Let's go! All smiles for Moriba. I love it. I love it. Well done. 2-0 Barcelona. That was huge. 8 minutes left. We can probably get a third, if not a fourth, in this one. It's very possible. That should break the spirits of Osasuna. Ooh, keeper got a touch on it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Too much power. That's what you love to see. Keeper could have done better. Got a full. Excuse me, can't talk. Got a full hand on it. Yeah, you should know better. Jon Snow too. Folks, no spoilers in the chat. All right, if I haven't reacted to a goal or a save or anything, like don't say goal, don't say anything. I love you guys. I'm going to work it out eventually, all right? It'll probably not be until next season. I'm going to work that out. I might have to just delay the chat. That might be a thing. You're fine. You're fine. 2-0. I love it. That should definitely close things out. Hopefully we get a little bit more action, though. I don't want to see Barcelona just look for possession. I do want to see them keep pushing forward. In the days of, like we were talking about, 2008, 2009, when Barcelona was really dominant, De Jong almost gets stripped, does well to win it back. These 1-0 leads turned into 2, turned into 3. You just kept going. You kept seeing the pressure. This year in particular, our 1-goal leads turned into 2-1 losses more often than not. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I do have to change the scoreboard. Appreciate that, chat. Thank you. Thank you. 2-0 to Barcelona. Let's go. Oh, get out there. Uh-oh. Jordi Alba looks like he landed on his elbow pretty harsh there. He'll be all right, though, I bet. Jordi Alba's still down. Seems to be writhing around a little bit. May have hurt his shoulder, it looks like. Yes, sir. 08-09 Eto jersey. That's what we're looking for. Boo-boo belly. You relax, Baker. To be fair, in the last 2-3 seasons, and now especially without having Suarez, there's not a lot of diving that happens. Busquets is still pretty guilty of it. But other than Busquets, I don't think there's anybody on our club that you could really label as someone who's a diver. Junior Firpo is going to come on for Jordi. It looks like Jordi's going to be okay, but just to be sure, we're going to get Junior Firpo on there. Ricky Puig also coming on for Pedri, it looks like. Ayush, relax with going at Steve. Calm down. Oh, Osasuna on the right-hand side. Braithwaite does a good job. Gets kicked there. Probably could have gone down, but doesn't. Junior Firpo wins the ball. Heavy touch. Come on. That's just a case of Junior Firpo not being up to speed on the pass. Come on now. Less than 3. Less than 3 left. Bigger. I didn't say that. I said if you watched in the last few years, yeah. I'll say when we had like 2015, it was bad. When we had Neymar, Dani Alves, and Suarez and Busquets, all on the squad. Yeah, there's a lot of diving going on. I'm willing to admit that. Oh, free kick sent in for Osasuna, cleared out by Junior Firpo. Ryan, I'd be willing to bet that if Barcelona come back against PSG and I put up a reaction video to it, I'd be willing to guarantee that we get over 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm trying to teach myself piano. I play bass right now, electric bass for the most part, but I'm trying to teach myself piano. A friend of mine actually just loaned that to me, and it's been fun just messing around on it a little bit. Since 2017, I guess the 2018 team, I don't know. It's all been the same. We haven't had the depth that we need, and we haven't had the talent that we need. So it's been rough. It's been a rough 5 years for Barcelona. Like, it hasn't been a very fun team to watch over the last 5 years, to be honest. Not 5 years, 3 years. Yeah, Ryan, we just hit 500 over the summer, and we came out with a bang. Like, the first few months, we got up to like 300 or so, and then I got the copyright ban for 3 months. That really killed things, and then COVID happened, and there were no sports for 3 months, and then I just really didn't, keep up with consistency. Really during those first 10 months of COVID, like I said. Ricky Puig on the ball. Good touch there. Finds Leo. Leo can't handle it. Des, nice. Gets around the defender to Leo. Again, Leo, poor touch. Can't find Dembele. Come on. Osasuna trying to go over the top on the counter. Can't quite get to it. Moriba flicking it on. Can't find anyone. Osasuna doing well to break through the midfield, but Mingueza does well to read it. Barcelona throw in here. Favorite player at Barcelona right now is probably De Jong, if not Dest. Ansu Fati's pretty close. If I had to go back to front, I would just go Dest, De Jong, Ansu Fati. What do I think about the Euros? We'll see. I don't even know. I haven't been keeping up on that. When are they being played? Is it going to happen this summer? Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that, bro. All right, we're 1 minute into stoppage time. There's going to be 3 here, so 2 minutes left. Barcelona's still up 2-0. Let's see if we can maybe squeeze in a third. That would be fantastic. No problem, Ahmed. Got a minute and a half left. 90 seconds. Moriba on the ball. Barcelona in their own midfield here. Messi has dropped all the way back to collect it. Messi's got options looking forward. Decides to cut in left. He could take a shot if he wants to. Dribbles around 1, 2. Puig cuts it back on the right. Oh, tries to play it. Des trying to keep it alive. Lord Braithwaite trying to keep it alive. No, we got 1 minute left. Can Langley keep it in this half? Osasuna bringing it down, looking to get a counter going. Working up the left-hand side. De Jong tracking back. Cross in. Mingueza heads it out. Under a minute left. For the election tomorrow, we'll see what happens. I think I'm hoping for Laporta. He brought in a really good era in his last time running the club. So hopefully we'll get more of that if that comes through. Oh, cool. I appreciate that, man. No problem, Alex. I saw you jumped in early. I appreciate you stopping back in. I don't know, Hassan. There's a lot of people saying that Ricky Puig is the next Xavi or Iniesta. The Pedri comparisons are there. All right, that's it. That's the end of the match, folks. Not the most exciting match, but we got the 2-0 victory. We'll take it. We're going to stop there. So, it is what it is. 2 assists from Messi. We like that. We definitely like that. Raphael, do you follow me on Instagram? You might be able to send it to me there. Coutinho's due back in April. So we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm trying to decide if I want to do a real review for the PSG match or if I want to do something cheeky and do 5 more reasons why Barcelona is going to beat PSG. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so like I said, not the most exciting match, but we got the 2-goal victory. 2 goals, both assisted by Lionel Messi. One scored by Jordi Alba, a nice left foot blast in the upper left-hand corner. And then Ilyas Moriba with a well-composed, clean finish. Keeper did get a little touch on it, but too much power. Finds the back of the net. So happy to see the goals scored again, and not the most exciting match, but it is what it is. Once again, if this is your first time visiting the channel, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Make sure you subscribe. We do weekly live streams. It's usually Barcelona, but we also do the Moustache Match of the Week from time to time. English Premier League, Champions League, International, whatever's hot that week, we're going to cover it. So thank you once again. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at the Undefeated Moustache John, on Twitter at the Undefeated MJ. Keep the conversation going in between streams. Big shout out to everybody who participated today in the chat. Thank you very much. My mod on the channel, Stevie D. Baker. Thank you once again. You're my man in the chair, my #1 FIFA advisor. I appreciate you as always. Folks, tomorrow, come back, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Figure out whatever it is for you. Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. Manchester Derby. We're going to be doing the same thing. Watch party. Come hang out. We'll see you there. Until then, be safe. Have a good weekend. Love you. Bye.